Whakarong maine, ka tangi au. Whati mai tamariki mā. Ka haere te pauri nui, au e. Here, the tick, tick, dead of night, of a wether, combing food from the trunk of the tree. My tree that holds the ceiling aloft. My tree with its parody of God. Cohen and hungering guests. Isha, guest under my roof forever. Nailed 3 times with metal, bone and wood, for our birth and living and dying, as I am earth child and guest and creature under the wild night sky, questing for the lost star until I become quiet rotting bones, another kind of host in the deep cathedral, with Lady Night, earth keeper, another silent, forgotten sleeper. Why should I weep for the bug that breeds and dies for my bread and beer? Do the worms cry over that thick Aotearoa corpse, my own? Should I grieve for those small, busy cells, autonomous beings, working my gut for food and bed, but dying daily? Lost amoebas, straight in from the far great sea to this small, warm, tidal belly, breed ground and greed ground and burial place, myself the charnel house. O my Mother Earth, keening of whales and the wail of gulls and the snap of the cricket and the jaunty croak of a weka, stealing away with stolen food like some gaunt, joyous, careering child, triumphant for once, and the slow sush of a seedling breaking soil. I need these sounds. Dolphins nightly scan my dreams and liver while I seek that sibyl caught, hoiled, screaming in the dents of spiderweb, cocooned and losing all. The voices of birds bewail me, crying for answers beyond any human reach, the music entranced, drugged with singing. O my mother, I need their lungs and tongues and tuning to keep the world round, and she wounded so deep, so deep. The arbour of my heart, flanged, hinged on strange notes, complex, always changing, wavers before this onslaught, land and sea crying, Isha, weeping God, how do I tell the span and space and dying on any small way of this great round beast? To start, there is dawn light, the hazy rose, a pink you find on special shells, which shrinks as the sun grows bolder round the turning side. How trite to say, unsung by whales' birth of day, did night strain and swell and spread her legs and heave forth the brawling, bawling infant day, know just this flush who steals so neatly onward, a bold-fingered adult light, fearing only those weirds, black holes, which covet time and light, any vagrant wave. Squatting in uttermost dark, they lurk to snatch, suck down, light into their impossible trunks, the traps, hell tunnels, devil shot, where waves die burning and wretched and compressed beyond belief or relief again, death at the heart of matter. There is hope. I see them as creels, pot nets, but when we starfare, we will empty, being of greater cunning, letting loose all the screaming souls, dead seeds, ancestors, contorted warps of waves, old hopes gone rotten and unknitted selves. What has this to do with Mother Earth, our honey veil, our middle-age home? She is moaning, O good lady, though still ready to her trust of creation, salvage guarding, the strong defender nearer ending than ever before, as each new human ape gasps, opens mouth, clasps, sucks upon her flesh. We are already too many for her kindness. The stroke for her own survival is next. Breakage, the staggering land, gaping overturned, wrench the seas, fiery death. The dark has come. Oh, I want continuance. I want sharing. I respect the shadow of us all. Each sheep and whale and gnat and gorse, hino, penguin, fern and mould, snapping shrimp and spider, kelp tendrils, elephant, peacock, hungry-eyed human, harlequin, mushroom, anemone jellyfish, the gardens of hermit crabs, and those sad heaps found in quarries, stones from the gizzards of extinct moors, beeswax and wasp castle and herald's tabard, and feathers from all the birds of paradise. It is us, entire, earth being and earth child. Soft hoof of newborn calf that contained patience of big cats, kakapo drumming, mason bee humming, mould of finger string and hollowed wood, O saintly guitar, to the cleft palate of a beggar, dancing vapours, winter rain on steely-bladed flax, kid and flea, young tea-trees in their kilts of dead leaves, dusty flickering moth, all, kowhai and blazing fire, rubies and glass eels, golden bait and tapeworm, lithe snake and toadstool, bread and beer in my belly, and the last tuatara in some far time, pacing one weird clawed foot after the other down a mutton-bird burrow into the hole of night. The tall green spires of Manuka beckon. Am I to be lost in cerulean and saffron, in all the flamboyance of dragon wings? Oh, the slow, slow exhalations of the living rocks, 1,000 years out to 1,000 years in. I have slung my last word at the face of the sun. At the end, it is night. We creep in the dark, seeking our lost souls, the lost star. As singing brought nothing, ashes, nothing. Maybe your hate will slake in the cold mines of deep iron, where the words write themselves in feathered geometrical crystals laid about your heart, and that once molten core turned black hole, abyss of the dead. Earth cooled, ceased turning, swinging in vast inchoate silence, all singing sung, all quiet, all done. Te rā matariki hui hui ana mai, ka kitera te whitu marama, I rongo ia e te aureritanga o te uta, I rongo ia e te pauri o te tai, aue, aue, aue. This has been a small meditation for possibly appeasing Mother Earth. I don't know whether you enjoyed it, but it was fun to do. Kia ora, Keri Hulme.